Hello friends, Maddie here, and today I'm going to play FIFA 22. So let's play FIFA 22. So let's start. I'm going to score some goals with Mr. Mbappe today. I'm going to play with France and Paris, and here I'm going to play with Manchester United. Let's play this match between Paris and Manchester United. In the way, intercept as many passes as possible. Get between players and the first pass to try and get an interruption. Okay, I'm not going to play this. We have to interrupt the pass. Let's play the match.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Paris
Okay,
Saint-Germain
let's play the match.
taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. And he's in the clear.
Yes,
Oh,
nice
that is
save.
a superb save.
Brilliant save.
Well, they fancy a short one. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Superb block. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. He's driven in the corner. And just wide of the post with a header. Mbappe. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And he takes on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. Playing it in. It didn't happen for them. Danilo Pereira. Determined defending. Well, given the form he's been in, Stuart, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Scott McTominay. Diogo Dalot on the ball. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Delivering it into the box. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Mbappe. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Alex Telles has it. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Mbappe. Mbappe. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Danilo Pereira.
Let's go.
And there it is. 1-0.
First goal on the cards.
And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Fred. Can they take advantage? Real chance. Ball is loose. And I think the threat has been averted. And the cross didn't beat the first man.
Let's go.
And an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Going short. Corner once more. And played short. Sancho. Couldn't grab hold of it.
Oh no, Ronaldo is here.
A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And he saw the situation developing. Sancho must take the lead here. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, a more than satisfactory performance. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Danilo Pereira failed to keep hold of it. And space for the cross. It might still be problematic. An effective challenge. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might jump in front. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And he's fired over the corner and unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Mbappe. He made it look simple, really. Bruno Fernandes. So half an hour remaining. Encouraging stuff from United. Played into the box. Well, fantastic reflex action. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And over comes the corner. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, surely. Oh, yes!
no.
What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Advantage Manchester United. Space on the flank. Pushed into the penalty area. Good tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Perfect tackle. And breaking at pace with menace. Do they have the guile to... And it's
Yes! Mbappe scores again.
to square this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And into the last 15 minutes of action. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Gay. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the final whistle is almost upon us. PSG would dearly love to hear it. Will they get the win here? Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? So the corner played into the box. Well, still an issue here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
Oh,
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going
let's
to get a
go.
booking there. He's been warned.
Well, no luck keeping possession. On the attack in the closing phase. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. They take it short. And it's played into the centre. And the ball is loose. Well, that's the end of that for now. Mbappe. Messi. Messi. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just...
And he takes on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit.
why the game is loading so slowly? Okay, okay, okay.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Neymar plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we...
Derek, can he finish this?
And the flag has gone up. Offside. Pedri. Well, Neymar really is one of the greats in the world game. Stuart, interested in your opinion as far as this match is concerned. He's in behind. And a goal!
Let's go.
An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. A free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. Aubameyang. Alert defending. Neymar. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And there's the feed into the box. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Aubameyang. Superb block. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, we saw what he was trying, and it very nearly came off for him.
Well, we're talking inches here. That was a really good effort. He struck the ball so well.
Possession changing hands. And Aubameyang making the move with the ball at his feet. What's he going to do next? Aubameyang. And that'll be offside. Mbappe. Able to skip past his man. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Sergio Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Making progress. And Aubameyang in the centre. Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Alert defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. De Jong, unable to keep the ball. Really a very poor ball. And he's broken free. Couldn't quite hang on. And at the second time
Mbappe
the
scores
basket,
again.
it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
So 2-0 now. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Counter-attacking very much an option. This looks promising. Chance to reduce the arrears. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Struggling to keep the ball. An encouraging move from Barca. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, they have it again. A free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, the referee might have been tempted to reach for his pocket, but wasn't.
Well, it's a foul, but not a bad one. A warning is just about the right decision.
Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all
Let's
went
go.
horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Mbappe. Neymar. High-quality defending.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. How about the cross? The delivery towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This is looking threatening. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. And room now out on the flank. but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. 20 minutes to go in this one. Playing with purpose and control. A chance to eat into their lead. And a strong tackle. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Depay. But they took care of the situation defensively. Frankie de Jong. Oh, a nice looking pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
So a personnel change then. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Dembele. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. A smart stop here. The delivery from Neymar. PSG couldn't keep it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Well, the attack lacked a little bit of oomph. Now he must favour the cross. Could be. Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Let's go.
Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted. To have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Numéro 27, Idrissa Gueye. Le numéro 30.
And the match begins. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Neymar starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal!
Kylian
1-0.
Mbappe
And what a
scores.
fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal and just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Jota. Great opportunity. Superb stop. Not much time to make up his mind. Can he get them level? It could be up for grabs. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Real chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he take the chance? The save was a good one. And a fine tackle. Takes it on. And the keeper caught there. It's a short corner. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Well, not hard to read that pass. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, beating his opponent. Terrific block. Messi. Opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Okay, so let's start.
Now a short corner here. And it's Salah with the cross. Messi. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
They've won back possession. Excellent vision. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. Kylian Mbappe. Verratti. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Diogo Jota. Superbly read and executed. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's in. And pulled back. Well, what a stop that was. Oh, he's given it away. Mbappe. Oh, a superb save.
Mesdames et messieurs, pour des raisons de sécurité, la sortie du stade s'effectuera par la porte D.
Thiago.
Merci de votre compréhension.
And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, they have it again. Oh, showing excellent vision. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, he's given it away. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Substitution time it is here. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And the corner for Liverpool.
Le numéro 14, Jordan Henderson. À sa place,
Who can he pick out?
James Milner.
Milner. Thiago! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Salah. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Well, I suspected that. Roberto Firmino! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away. What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And in with a real chance. And given away. He's in behind. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Corner kick played in. Mane. Could be. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it... And he's in. Oh, big drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Went in strongly to win the ball. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. But it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Could play it in. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And still dangerous. Can they keep it out? Magnificent goalkeeping and still their level.
Well, it's a top save, and it's an important one as well, Derek. That would have been it had that gone in.
Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. Can he... Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Went in strongly, decisively. Messi. Neymar. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. In towards Salah. Struggling to get it away. Milner! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, they're going for the short one. The delivery from Salah here. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Firmino. Oh, lovely incisive pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. The attack continues. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance to do damage. He got in the way of that cross. Crisp tackling. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
And showing fine vision. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Salah. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Nice and easy for the keeper. A super tackle and a real opening now. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And over it comes. And it still could be dangerous. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Salah. This could be the equaliser. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. We've had the official. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Verratti. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, pressing really high. Fabinho. Henderson. And in with a real chance. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Well, that's how to beat your chances on. Couldn't quite hang on. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, terrific pass. Still a chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, a vital interception. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Henderson. And he might be through here. Has eyes for goal. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now, how about the short corner? And it's Salah with the cross. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And now they have the ball back. Jota. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Possession one.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here.
It has to be. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And Thiago lost custody of it. Jota. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, pressing really high. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
It's Neymar's corner. And the danger's still on. No way through. Alexander-Arnold. Can they take advantage? Henderson. Mane. Shot attempted. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Salah. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. Fabinho. Diogo Jota. And a poor ball. In with a chance. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Effective challenge. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Diogo Jota. Henderson has it. Liverpool have given it away. A real opening now. And pushed onto the woodwork. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Mbappe. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Thiago. It is advantage Liverpool here. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Cutting the ball back and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the short option preferred. Can he take advantage? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't split it into a dangerous area like that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, good vision. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was
Thank
always
you,
going to
Anu.
be a booking.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oh, managing to beat him. And Neymar has done it. And this is a man who knows where the goal is.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Virgil van Dijk. That's how to rob them of possession. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Now, will they do it from here? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And clears the danger. Gay. Mbappe. And a tidy challenge. Ten minutes to go then. And in with a real chance. Well, it's the
Let's
right
go.
side, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Effective challenge. It is advantage Liverpool here. Can he put them in front? Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Sem medo, Zé, sem medo, por cima deles!
前半のキックオフだ。